Oh, goalkeeper. No, I didn't mean to see him. I meant Bender forward. Oh, Bender forward. Oh, there you go. That's better. I meant Bender forward, not the forward. Well, I'll take the thing now, because I could see the thing there.
Let's get Ange through here so everybody can see. Guys, and I'll tell you something, I'll leave you with this. All the best television series, season 3 is better than season 2. Thank you.
Unreal, unreal. Waited so long for this. This is like dream moment right now. Hopefully within the hour they're going to come out and we're going to spark this place up, make it real.
Absolutely, mate. And what was your reaction when full time happened on Wednesday?
I was at home. I couldn't watch it in the pub. I had to stay at home. My phone was off. I was watching it with the missus. Stayed at home, and when they won, I was crying, shedding tears.
Yeah, an incredible feeling. Feeling. What was your favourite moment of the game? It must have been that goal line clearance at the end, no?
Yes, it was. Yeah. Once we scored that goal, I was a little bit cagey in the second half. 45 minutes, it was squeaky bum time. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Tottenham have had some good moments, but is that your favourite as a Tottenham fan? What's the Wednesday?
Well, the Paul Gascoigne and the Gary Linekers back in the day is my favourite, but it's been a long time since we've had that, and now this is the favourite. This is the second favourite right now.
Yeah, good man. Good man. And your manager said early in the season, he said, I always win a trophy in my second season.
Yeah.
Did you believe him?
I believed him. 100% I believed him. There was a lot of doubters. I said, no, this guy's got a plan. This is the plan. Job done. Simple.
Absolutely. And do you back him to do well next season?
Pardon?
Back him to do well next season?
Well, if he stays next season, I'll back him still.
Absolutely wonderful. The best ever feeling I've ever had in my life. I just can't express it with words. We're here to celebrate with everyone. So I hope it turns out a very beautiful event. I'm sure it is going to be. Happens once in a lifetime. We're here. Let's see what happens.
You say you're feeling good now. How did you feel on Wednesday when the final whistle went?
I was at the ground watching it on the screen. It was just an ecstatic atmosphere. It was absolutely wonderful. Wonderful. Like I said, I can't explain it.
Incredible. Obviously, Postecoglou said he'd win a trophy in his second season. When he said that earlier in the season, did you believe him? Did you think he would?
No, to be honest, I didn't. Because the way he was performing in the Premier League, it didn't really look realistic. However, he has pulled it off. I say give him another year just to prove himself.
Absolutely. It's going to be interesting to see. Do you think Tottenham will have a good season next season?
I do hope so. And I think we will. We should. If we have the right signings, in the right areas, then we should have a chance in a decent season. Why not?
Amazing, honestly. Waited 17 years for this. I'm 21. Last time we won a trophy, I could barely even learn the alphabet. So seeing this now, this turnout, it's just beautiful, honestly.
Yeah, an incredible experience. What's it like being around so many Tottenham fans?
Just amazing, honestly. We've deserved this. Been through so much as a club, so many nearly with the Champions League, the Carabao Cup finals in the past, so it's just glad we finally got over the line.
What was your reaction when the goal went in?
Oh, I was at the stadium screening, not Bilbao, at the Tottenham Hotspur one. Beer going everywhere, the fans were just going mental. Luckily I was with my dad who I could celebrate it with as well, so it made it that bit extra special.
Well, it's nice to get the goal, but a long time to hang on. Were you nervous during the game with that?
Oh, honestly, I could barely watch at some points, especially when Van der Ven cleared that off the line. Had heart in mouth moment, honestly, because the way Ange plays, I wasn't really expecting us to sit so deep, but we got the win in the end, so I'm very grateful for that.
And on Ange, obviously he said he'd win a trophy in his second season. Did you believe him when he said that early in the season?
Well, I'll be honest, I was a doubter, but I'm so glad that he was managed to prove me wrong there. But it's amazing he did stick to his word, proved everyone wrong, and now he's just, what a man, honestly.
You want to hang around then?
I mean, I think the players showed that they're completely behind him from their reaction, so if the players are behind him, then he's got to stay, honestly.
And what's next season look like for Tottenham?
Hopefully we get some more players in, because as we saw from our injuries, the depth is not really there, so I feel like we need a lot more squad players coming in. Hopefully we can tie down the players like Van der Ven, Romero, Udogie, all of them, and then, yeah, why can't we get top 4 next season or something?
Fantastic. I was 10 years old when we last won this competition, in 1984. I've waited a long time for this.
Yeah, I bet. What was your reaction watching the game? Could you quite believe your eyes when the win was confirmed?
I was always quietly confident, and that's unlike me, being a Spurs fan for so long. I'm quite pessimistic, but yeah, I thought we'd win it, and we were, you know, we held our own. We were lucky, but sometimes you need that luck to get over that line.
Did you think you'd win it earlier in the season when your manager said you'd win the second season?
I thought when we beat Frankfurt, I thought that's when we'll win.
And the manager's obviously come under a bit of pressure this season. League form's been a bit patchy. Do you want him to stay? Happy to stay?
I think he should be given a bit more time. Listen, he's delivered a trophy for us for the first time in 17 years under a very, very poor season. There's no way we should be 17th in the league. We are. If he goes, he goes. If he stays, he stays. I'm indifferent with it.
Absolutely. And do you think he will be able to turn it around in the league and be better next season?
I think injuries, a couple more players coming in, less injuries. We should be back, you know, certainly top half. But then the problem is now, as European champions, everyone wants to beat us, even more so because we're Tottenham.
Absolutely. And just on the parade, it must be a pretty special feeling as a Spurs fan being here amongst your own.
Yeah, as I say, didn't do it in 2008. Probably should have come down, and I was too young in 1984 to come down as well. So I thought I'd come down today.
It's brilliant. It's honestly one of the happiest days of my life. I feel like it's up there with one of my favourite Tottenham memories, probably my favourite. Like, I'm 16 now, I've never seen them win anything, but I've seen some great teams like Pochettino, even the earlier Mourinho teams I thought were good. So yeah, I just feel like I'm really happy about this.
Yeah, it must be amazing. Seeing all these fans here, this must be a pretty special experience for you.
Yeah, it's just good to bring everyone together. It's great how you can bring people together over a football team. See everyone out here today, it's really good.
Absolutely. The manager said he'd win a trophy this second season.
Yeah.
Do you believe it?
Honestly, no, not really, because I feel like up until Christmas, I didn't think we were as bad as people were saying. I just feel like we weren't getting over the line. But in the end, obviously, he's done this, and you look about, there's so many people, and I'm just really happy he's got it done. So yeah,
Back in say next season.
I feel like you have to. He's achieved something that no other manager's done for 17 years, and even the 2 cups before that, 2 League Cups. So he ain't won a big trophy like this since 1991. I feel like just the way to commemorate, you've got to keep a manager like that.
Now you've got one trophy, do you think more will come?
I do think so. I think as long as the board back him, I do believe that he can win more. I'm not going to say we're going to win the league or go far in the Champions League or anything, but I do believe maybe an FA Cup and maybe a League Cup in the same season is achievable. As long as the board can back him and he can bring the right players in, I don't see why he can't.
It's awesome. There's so many people and it's so loud and everyone's here because we've won this thing. Like, it brings everyone together, do you know what I mean? It's really good.
A lot of Tottenham fans say they've been waiting for a long time for that yesterday.
It's up there, but for me, my favourite was always the Lucas Moura night in Amsterdam. When he scored that last-minute goal, the feeling was just so good. But it is up there with the best moment of a Spurs fan ever.
Where did you watch the game? Were you there?
No, I was at my granddad's house. It's the first, we were at my granddad's house, first trophy I've seen us win. At full time, him and my dad were both crying in the living room because first trophy won in 17 years. But yeah.
Incredible feeling. The manager said this season he always wins a trophy in his second season. Did you believe him that you would?
Nah, not. After the Liverpool game, when we lost the semi-final in the Carabao Cup, I didn't think we'd win anything this season. But he's thrown all his eggs in one basket in the Europa League, so, you know.
You back him next season, stay on?
Yeah, definitely. It's not been a good season in the league, but to bring a trophy to us after 17 years, it's good. Like, I'd rather have him than any other manager in the world right now.
Still a lot of work that needs doing though on the squad, I suppose.
Yeah, but now that we're in the Champions League, we can strengthen and we can invite players in because we've got Champions League football next season. It's a good way to bring players in, getting in the Champions League. It's a good advertisement.
That sounds great, anyhow. I never expected it, never at all. Having supported Tottenham since the 60s, so I've been a long time sufferer. But it's great to actually be there and win the final. Yeah, great.
So when Andy said it earlier in the season, he always wins something in his second season. What did you think?
You want me to say bullshit? No, I didn't believe him, but he's done the job. What can you say? Brilliant, yeah.
Amazing job. What's it like being here amongst all these Spurs fans?
Fantastic. It's great to see people enjoying themselves, you know. We've suffered enough years, but it's great that we can all come out and celebrate now, isn't it? Yeah.
You back the manager to keep it up next season through the league?
We've got to give him a chance, I think, you know. If we hadn't won that, it'd be gone. But they've got to give him a second chance for at least till Christmas and see how it goes from there.
Can you say it again? That sounds amazing. Say it, you say it.
I mean, it's just incredible. We went to the game, but the fact that we've gone through so many years of waiting for this moment to happen, and we got to see it live in person as well, it's the best feeling ever.
Yeah, it must have been incredible. What a trip of a lifetime going all that way to see Tottenham win.
Yeah, I mean, our journey was chaotic, but we knew we had to go. There was no doubt about it. So.
What happened in the journey? What was the chaos?
So obviously the flights to Bilbao were pretty much sold out, and they were about £1,000. Accommodation was so expensive, so we had to get the Eurostar to Paris, and then we flew from Paris to Biarritz, and then drove down to Bilbao, and same journey back. But I mean,
basically plane, trains, and automobiles.
Yeah, the journeys that people made were incredible for just to see this one thing.
Yeah, you weren't joking when you said it was chaos. Worth every second of the trip, though.
100%.
We'll do it all over again.
Absolutely. And being here amongst all these Tottenham fans.
Pardon?
How did it feel being amongst all these fans today at Parade like this?
I mean, it's amazing to see the support from the fans, and the fact that we've all waited so long for this. It's just incredible, and we're locals as well, so it just feels amazing.
I was lucky to be here in '91, and that was a long time ago, so there's no way I was going to let her miss it.
You never know when they can come around, right? And you just mentioned 91, that was obviously a big day for Tottenham. Where does Wednesday rank in your favourite day for Tottenham fan, and for you as well?
I mean, '84 was pretty great, but I don't think anything can top Wednesday. Wednesday was incredible.
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely the best day of my life. The Tottenham Ajax game for me was initially the best day of my life, but this obviously beats it.
Your manager said early in the season, he always wins something in his second season. Did you believe him when he said it?
I would prefer to believe that he wins something in his third year as well. Apparently that's the fact, and I heard him say it. And if you haven't heard him, you need to go and watch the video.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, we've all heard, the Spursy, and been through so much as a fan base when it comes to everyone saying you never win trophies, but I think the fact that he said it with so much confidence, at first I was like, well, be careful, but, can't knock him ever now.
Do it next season, do well?
Yes.
100%.
Fantastic. I've been supporting him since 1966. It's been a long time coming. I'm glad I got a trophy before I actually put it there, you know what I mean? I'm over the moon. So Sorry.
Yeah, it must be an absolutely amazing feeling. What's it like being amongst so many Spurs fans today?
It's fantastic. I can't believe we actually won a trophy. It's been a long time coming.
Yeah, a long time coming. Spurs have had some great times, I'm sure, during your lifetime. Where does Wednesday night rank?
One of the best ones ever.
Yeah.
I just can't believe it. It's so brilliant.
And your manager said that he always wins a trophy in his second season. Did you believe him when he said it?
I couldn't believe it, but now I will. But now I believe it. I can't believe it. He's actually done it. I hope they keep him on for at least another season. But I don't know what's going to happen.
Do you think you'll do well if you keep him on?
I hope so. I'm not sure.
It'll be interesting to see.
We shall see.